Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really does mean a lot that you have. So today is an exciting one. I've actually just done a story time on this about the customer service. So I ordered this Mcgrath Labs eyeshadow palette. It's in Sublime. And I'm really looking forward to giving you my first impression on it. It comes in the most amazing packaging, doesn't it? It's such gorgeous packaging. I'm going to keep this. I think those little things would be good for blog pictures and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to keep the packaging and the little gold things there. Just think it's really nice. And then the palette is only small. Glasses have fallen. I'll get them in a sec. So the palette is only small. It's a £5 palette. Right, so it's the Ecstasy in Sublime. You get 5 times 1 gram, so that is really small, but it's enough to test out the formula, which is what I wanted it for. I just wanted to test out the Mcgrath Labs formula. Or 0.035 ounces. You get 5 eyeshadows, so you get Sinful, Gold Nectar, Sextrovert, Illicit and Corruption. So what we're going to do some swatches, and I'm going to put together a look with this palette. I watched Samantha March's channel. There isn't any mattes in here, but she did use, I think, that one in the crease. I think I'm still going to be using my Too Faced chocolate bar for the salted caramel, to be honest. So it won't be a complete look with that. I don't believe that's a standalone palette though. I mean, you could probably use that brown shade as a crease shade, but I don't really want to do that. So let's tie the hair back for a start. Then I need to get my Too Faced palette. Right, so we're quickly just going to run. Right guys, so I've charged the external light up for a bit, only for like 40 minutes. I put the salted caramel just in the crease, just for a slight wash of colour. So we're ready to go in with the Mcgrath. Mcgrath little palette here. So I don't know what shades to use actually. So I think I'm going to go in with swatches first and then we'll decide what we're going to use. Like I said, there's 5, but they're all shimmers. Obviously I'm not going to be using all of them today. I think I'll pull it in for a short my stash on Monday as well, and I'll be using it again, kind of like maybe 2 looks 1 palette or something like that. So right, yeah, it does position, like it does tell you the shades here, and it tells you which shades what. So I was a bit worried about that. So number 1, this one here is Sinful. They're not as smooth as I thought they might be. I thought they might be really buttery, but that is a really gorgeous shade. Quite metallic. I'm gonna give it another swatch. Oh, that's real pretty. Right, so what shade was that? Sinful. Then the next one is Gold Nectar. No, that's Gold Nectar there. Oh, that one is really smooth. Wow, look at the pigmentation. Wow, that's so nice. Gold Nectar, Sextrovert, which is that one there. Then that again isn't as smooth as the previous one, so they're obviously different textures. That one isn't that great. Let's put another swatch on. Yeah, I'm not made up with this shade, to be honest. Sextrovert. Then we have the dark brown, which is called Illicit. Again, that's kind of the same texture. I've seen some people use that as a matte. I mean, it is fairly matte, to be honest, with a few glitters in. So I could have used that. I'm still going to use that like in the outer corner and through the crease a little bit to smoke it out. And then the last one is Corruption. And that one's the same. It's really, really smooth. So I'd be interested to know what textures these are, because they're definitely different textures. So that's all of them on the hand. Right, so let's just read a little bit about this palette so I can tell you. Right, so I've got some information. So that's the palette on the patmcgrath.com website. So I've got Sublime, but they also do this one, which I was going to get last time. I showed this before, and that one is Subversive. Right, so what it says is the eyeshadows are a curated collection of 5 cult classic shades. So does that mean that she's brought singles out? I don't know. Or it could be shades that are in other palettes. Unlock the secrets of Mcgrath's backstage kit in hues and textures that apply in a single saturated swipe. These hybrid cream infused powder formulations, release infinitely smooth and extremely blendable pigments for seamless colour transitions with unprecedented buildability. Fill your eyes with uninhibited colour that structures, designs and defines with incendiary flashes of pearl and dazzling effects. I really don't know what to wear, guys. I don't know what to put on the eyelids. I really like the look of this, even though I don't really like the texture. So maybe we'll do this one and then put this one in the outer corner. So we'll do the outer corner first, the outer V should I say. I always say outer corner. So we need to go in with this pencil brush. Let me just wipe it off. Where's my mirror? Oh, you don't get a mirror in the palette as well, but would you expect a mirror? You know, I wouldn't expect a mirror. I've lost my mirror. Right, I found it. It was just on the floor. So we are going to be going in with, I think it's Corruption. No, it's not. It is Illicit. So it's just this one here. Quite a bit of kickback, if you can see that. All we're going to do is put it like in the outer V, like I've said. And through the crease, just to deepen that salted caramel shade. Blend it. So, have you guys tried this Pat McGrath palette or the Subversive one? I'd be really interested in your thoughts. I've seen quite a few people with it on their channel. I think I saw someone for March had this particular one on her channel, and that's what drew me to it. I was thinking about buying it and I just wanted to do a review. Now when I buy palettes, I don't just impulse buy like I used to. I look at the shades, and if I don't have that particular colour story, I go and look at reviews from other YouTubers, like reputable YouTubers who I think will give an honest review of the palette. So yeah, went and saw that she had a video on there and checked it out, and it just looked really nice on her. So I just thought, why not? It's £13, you know. At the end of the day, if it's not a good palette, it's only £13 lost and not £22 like it's originally priced. It's gone up to £22 now on the patmcgrath.com website, but I don't think that's a lot of money for like 5 quality eyeshadows if I like them. Don't know about this shade though, guys. We know that I don't like dark shades. That bit is really hard to blend out as well. It's kind of looking a little bit patchy. So today we're only going to be using 2 of the shades, and then I'll use some next week. I just wish there was a transition shade, you know, more like crease shade like the salted caramel. But it wasn't a huge imposition just to dig out that Too Faced palette because I need to use it anyway. So I was glad to have the opportunity. This just looks really, really patchy. Right, now we'll go in with Sinful, which is the shade here. Oh, that's nice, guys. It might be quite a rough texture, but it's real pigmented. Isn't that pretty? And this is the kind of eyeshadow that looks like you've kind of like worked really hard on your eye look, when basically, like it said in the description, it's just one simple swipe of the eyeshadows. It's just really nice. Wow, I really love that. Let's just try and blend it out a little bit better. I'm not too keen on First Impressions, that is, on Illicit, which is the crease, which is the outer V shade. I mean, it doesn't look too bad now. Now I've put that lid shade down, it doesn't look too bad. But to use like all over the lid and into the crease, I might try that when I do the next look. To do that, it was starting to look patchy, so yeah, I didn't like that about it. No one wants a patchy eyeshadow, do they? So now we've just got to put some mascara on, some of that Mcgrath black eyeliner. If I can even find it. I think it's in, I did my my up-to-date project pan, so I think it's still down there in the box. We'll have a look at that in a second. And I think I'm going to put that Illicit shade on the lash line as well. Off that one shadow alone, I can see why people rave about these eyeshadows. Now, I'm getting older, I'm 42 years old, and like my eyelids are hooded, and in some in some areas, like, you can see fine lines, but with these eyeshadows, they're just really good. You can't see fine lines at all. It just, I'm amazed at that eyeshadow. Now, if the other one's like that, the other eyeshadows, sorry, I probably will get that Subversive palette, and I don't mind paying full price for something if it's a good eyeshadow palette. I've just put mascara onto my eyelid now because I'm chatting. I'll have to sort that out in a minute. Right, let's get, we'll put that Illicit shade down first. Where's the brush that I need? Yeah, they do have quite a lot of kickback, but I don't mind that. I can always sort that out. You can see it there, how much fallout it's got. Which hopefully with the fan brush it will just go away. Right, let's see if we can get the eyeliner. Right, so let's put some of the Mcgrath black on. So it's just Project Pan eyeliner. I'm just going to tight line with that. I'm really impressed with that lid shade, guys. I don't think I've got a shade like that. And if I do have a shade like that, I will update you, but that is a very unique eyeshadow, I feel. Right, and then we're going to put the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick on in... Right, and then we're going to put the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick on in 1975 Red. I feel like I can wear a bold red lip with this look. Put the headband away. So it's a really pretty orange toned red. I think that might look okay. And it's a really nice matte. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of this Sinful shade. Sometimes I do this and it gets rid of the like any mascara that I've added, and it has done. Right, so guys, this is what we're looking like. So what do you think of the Pat Mcgrath? So guys, what do you think of Pat Mcgrath Labs Cosmetics? This is the first ever thing I've tried. I do like the look of the lipsticks, so maybe in time I'll get some lipsticks. She is expensive, like the products on the site is expensive. Like I said, they range from £50. I've seen one of the palettes, it's £125. It's a Mothership palette. I think that's the new one that she's brought out. But yeah, I mean, you don't get that many eyeshadows in them. They are a lot bigger, obviously, than these ones. These are like baby pans, compared to what they are. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I know I've only used 2 eyeshadows out of the 5, but I'm hoping to play around with this on Monday. Well, not on Monday. I pull it out for Shop My Stash on Monday, and then we'll play with it next week, and I'll do some looks on camera as well. So once again, this is the Pat Mcgrath Labs Ecstasy in Sublime. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting the Subvirgin if I do really like this. If you like these types of videos, I post frequently. I post Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday and sometimes Sunday. So sometimes I will film 5 times a week, but for the most part I film 4. Yeah, they're all beauty related. I do shopping hauls, project pans, pretty much a mixed bag of videos on the channel. Story times now, which I never thought I'd go down that route. I don't like film a lot of story times, but yeah, the odd one or 2. So this is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me that you have. If you like this video, please like, please share. That would really help out the channel a lot, and it would also help me to know which type of videos you like me filming. And yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.